Favourite film would be, I liked that movie, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I think that was nice. And also I liked a movie called The Way, Way Back. They're pretty two art house movies, but yeah, they were both a bit of fun. Oh, definitely the improvement of our younger players. You know, we saw a heap of kids debut again this season. Those young kids are really hungry. They're passionate about where this club's heading. They're desperate for success, and they're not going to let anything stand in their way. And you know, including our club champion, you know, Rory Sloane. Actually, our top three. You know, Sloane, Douglas, Dangerfield, Talia. What's our top four? I mean, 3 out of those 4 are under 22, you know, so it's a really good sign, you know. Throw in Brown, who was 6, Otten, who was 5th. I mean, these guys are all still babies in footy terms, but they're going to become really important players for us really quickly. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. I'm doing a lot of reading at the moment, and that's on baby books. That's not just reading. That's reading about becoming a parent, and yeah, my wife and I are starting to attend the prenatal classes together, and that's really exciting. And yeah, can't wait. I'm looking forward to being a dad. Not so much. I probably do. I'm a little bit OCD. I do like to have things in routine and in order. It's strange. Yeah, I always shave on game day, but maybe that's just because you got to anyway. But when I used to play, I used to put my left sock on before my right sock, and I still do that now. I don't know. That's not a superstition. That's just a habit, I guess. But normally, if we win, I try and replicate that routine the next week until we lose, and then I change it all up again. So that's, like I said, that's a little bit about superstition, but more about OCD. Definitely, yeah. We did review that pretty heavily. You know, there was too many times this year we were in winning positions and threw it away. I counted 7 games where I thought that 7 games that we lost, that I thought we were in positions where we should have won or could have won. And some of them were heartbreakers, you know. The showdown when Montfrey's ball bounces to the right, there, you know, we were 24 points up or something, you know, with only 5 minutes to go. The West Coast game here at Amy when we were 14 points up with 2.5 minutes to go, you know, if we win those 2, we're in the finals, you know. So it's frustrating, it's disappointing. Sometimes you get some growing pains with our young squad, but we're still trying to coach them and teach them and make sure those sort of things don't happen anymore. The most improved player, the guy that turned his form around the most significant was Andy Otten. You know, 5th in the best and fairest, was fantastic down back and a revelation for us forward late in the year. So he's probably the one that showed the biggest form turnaround, I think, this season. Sports Centre, which is the American version. I do love that. I also love the EPL highlights hour, which is on every Monday night, which is all the goals from the weekends of the soccer. I actually don't watch much normal TV. Yeah, it's all sport for me, unfortunately. Most of the boys, I don't really hear them sing. The voice you hear the most is Matty Yench. He's the one throughout the whole club you can hear him the most. I don't know if it's singing or complaining or yelling, all that sort of stuff, but I think he probably would be the best singer. The win against Geelong, which was great here when we came back from behind and knocked over the Cats here at Amy. And of course round 9 versus North Melbourne when we stormed home and won a pretty important game for us. They're probably the 2.